stray kids. That's all I'm gonna say. No. This time I made Hyunjin's jacket from Stray Kids. I have time. I still have time. I'm making these K-pop outfits is all I'm filling my time with right now. So, I mean, why not? I spent a lot of time looking for like different angles. I watched the filming of the music video for Backdoor and I was on Pinterest. Here's another video of me struggling. I struggled to make this jacket. I don't know why, but maybe it's because I haven't done this kind of jacket in a long time. It was a bit difficult to sew, especially on my domestic machine, but you know what? My dear machine got me through it. It worked out really well. Like, I'm surprised at how well it turned out. I didn't expect it to go well from the beginning. I thought this was gonna be like one of those fail videos, but I mean, you guys can decide that. Tell me what you think about how this jacket turned out. So, you know what, I'll just let you see how it happened. So let me know in the comments. So now I've cut all my pieces out and I'm gonna start sewing it together now. I think I've got all of them done. I probably need to iron it though before I start sewing it together, but these are all the pieces I'm gonna use to make the jacket. I'm going to start pinning together the pieces. So I have the two fronts and the back. So I'm going to sew the side seams together and the shoulder seams as well. Together the undercollar now to the jacket, right sides together, and then I'm going to sew that on too. I should really put more notches in places where I need to sew. Sew this, and this is what we have so far. Now I'm going to sew the facings on to cover up all of this mess and yeah, that's what I'll be doing right now. But before I do that, I'm going to do the same thing with the facing and the top collar as I did with the jacket bodice pieces and the undercollar, and sew them together so then I can sew all the way around the outside of the revere collar once it's put together. I'm pinning the facing together and the top collar so that it's right sides together and making sure everything lines up with each other. Hopefully it will turn out okay, and then I'll sew around the collar like that and then around the other side as well, and then turn it right side up. this is what we have so far. I'm gonna stop here with the bodice of the jacket and start working on the sleeves, and then I can start working on the, I don't even know what to call them, the ampullets, the little like ribbon tag things here that like button up. I'm gonna start working on that afterwards, and then we can put it all together and I'll be finished. Now I've got the sleeves, and to add the black cuff part, I'm going to just sew on a part of this fabric matching the collar and turn it over to the right side of the sleeve, and then sew it down on top of there. Afterwards I'm going to do that for both sleeves. I've made these to go onto the shoulders, and I'm going to put these buttons on to match the jacket, and these won't be functional, I'll just sew it down onto the shoulder seam. I made this sleeve yesterday, and I'm gonna make another one now. I did the same thing as I did with the bits for the shoulders, and I just cut some white fabric to stitch on. So I just used like a double stitch to put it onto the sleeve. So I'm gonna do that again here. Hopefully I get them the same distance apart. So now we have two sleeves, and we have the jacket. So now all I have to do is attach the sleeves to this jacket here and put the buttons on, and then the next time you see this jacket, it will be done. hard. It wasn't as hard to do as the Blackpink crochet outfit, but this was fun to make from the scraps of my fabric that I used for my university degree, so I didn't waste any money, or I didn't waste fabric buying anything new to make this, so I guess that's a bonus as well. And now I have one that's similar. Let's not talk about this. Only the true fans will know where that's from.